The galaxy had seen many wars, civil wars, galactic wars, and even battles that spanned across star systems. But there was one truth every species in the galaxy feared: humans. A strange and primitive species from a small blue planet called Earth. They were considered the greatest warriors in all of known space. And the law was clear: never approach them. The Council of Galactic Species had long debated humanity's potential. A species so young, so reckless, and yet so frighteningly adept at warfare that it became a law to avoid their involvement at all costs. The last time a galactic power made the mistake of attacking Earth, they had been decimated, their ships torn apart by human-made weapons that no one could understand, and the rumors spread like wildfire. "Humans are crazy masters of war," said Norith, the Zorvian diplomat, to the Galactic Council, his antennae twitching with unease. "You must not underestimate them. Their tactics are unpredictable. They're machines of destruction beyond comprehension. It's not worth it to provoke them." "I agree," grumbled Varys, a towering Ixalan warlord whose race had once tried to conquer Earth. "We thought it would be easy, just another primitive species, easy to crush. Instead, they annihilated our fleets, and their warships turned our greatest ships to scrap metal with ease. They play by rules no one can follow." The council members nodded, their holographic faces darkened with the memory of humanity's destructive power. The warlord species had learned their lesson the hard way. Earth's response was swift and unforgiving. When provoked, humans became a force of nature, unstoppable and wild. In the farthest corner of the galaxy, however, a new threat was arising. The Tegrath, an alien species notorious for their bloodlust and brutal conquests, had set their sights on Earth. They believed themselves to be the most fearsome race in the galaxy, and they had grown tired of avoiding the primitive humans. They had conquered many worlds, leaving destruction in their wake, and now they aimed to prove that they could do the same to Earth. The Tegrath leader, General Cernak, stood on the bridge of his flagship, a gleaming vessel equipped with advanced weapons and shields capable of withstanding the fiercest of attacks. His fleet was vast, hundreds of ships, each one a testament to their technological superiority. Yet, despite their strength, Cernak couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. The stories he had heard about humans, the fear that had spread like a virus through the galaxy, it was unsettling. "We will crush them," Cernak growled, his deep voice vibrating through the walls of his flagship. "The galaxy will witness the fall of Earth." His second-in-command, a seasoned officer named Varnak, looked up from his console. "General, are you certain about this? The laws of the galaxy are clear. There is a reason no one approaches Earth. We've all heard the rumors of their power." "Rumors?" Cernak roared. "I am the general of the greatest fleet ever assembled. We are the Tegrath, and no one, not even humans, can stand against us." With that, Cernak ordered his fleet to advance, the stars streaking by as they closed in on Earth. But even as he issued the order, a small voice in the back of his mind warned him. The warning, however, was drowned by his desire for conquest. The Tegrath fleet arrived at Earth's orbit, and the silence that greeted them was deafening. There were no immediate signs of resistance, no massive planetary defense systems, no fleets of ships rising to challenge them. It almost seemed too easy. They were in the perfect position to strike. But then it happened. Suddenly, the darkness of space was illuminated as Earth's defense systems activated. From the depths of Earth's atmosphere emerged hundreds of human ships, their sleek forms unlike anything the Tegrath had ever seen. These ships weren't designed for grand, conventional warfare. They were built for one thing: to destroy. The Tegrath fleet began to open fire, but their weapons barely scratched the surface of the human ship's shields. As the battle raged on, Cernak was in disbelief. The human ships moved with uncanny precision, dodging blasts, outmaneuvering the Tegrath at every turn. Their tactics were chaotic, unpredictable, utterly insane to any observer. "What are they doing?" Varnak shouted, his voice filled with panic. "They're not even using proper formations. They're just everywhere." Cernak watched in horror as human warships performed acrobatic maneuvers, darting through the battlefield like mad creatures, firing devastating beams of energy that tore through the Tegrath ships with surgical accuracy. His fleet was in disarray, their formations shattered as they were hunted down one by one. How is this possible? Cernak roared. We should have won this battle. One of the human ships, a massive warship with a gleaming red emblem, came into view. It was like nothing the Tygraph had ever seen, a vessel so large, so powerful, that it seemed to embody the madness of human war. The ship opened fire with a weapon so powerful that the entire Tygraph fleet shuddered in response. Within moments, several Tygraph ships were torn apart, their metal fragments scattering like broken toys. The human ship's weaponry wasn't just advanced, it was engineered for total destruction. Cernak's eyes widened. Retreat. We need to retreat now. But it was too late. As the Tygraph fleet began to scatter, the humans pursued them, relentless in their attack. Every Tygraph ship that attempted to escape was hunted down, its destruction inevitable. Cernak was left staring at the chaos, his own flagship shaking under the strain of the human assault. With the last of his fleet in ruins, he knew the truth. Humans were not just a primitive species, they were monsters. Monsters that had mastered war to such an extent that they had no equal. As the last of the Tygraph ships fell, a message crackled through the void, a simple transmission from Earth's military command. Consider this a warning. Do not approach Earth again. We are the masters of war. The Tygraph, once the most feared species in the galaxy, were left to lick their wounds. But the galaxy knew one thing for certain now. Humanity had proved once again that the law was right. Never approach them.